dragon's might. Beware the lightning white. Who knows the dragon's will? The one we cannot kill. Oh, me boys, it's dragon's claw tonight. Oh, me boys, it could be day or night. Beware the lightning white. It comes with tidings ill. The one you cannot kill. Oh, me boys, it's dragon's claw tonight. Oh, me boys, it'll never lose a fight. Beware the lightning white. You think you won until the one you cannot kill. Oh, me boys, it's dragon's claw tonight. Oh, me boys, I know the dragon's might. Beware the lightning white. I know the dragon's will. The one you cannot kill. Oh, me boys, it's dragon's claw tonight. Oh, me boys, it's dragon's claw tonight.
牺牲小我，嘿呀，完成大我，嘿呀，牺牲小我，嘿呀，正直，效忠皇，嘿呀。中之手，嘿呀，锐不生死，嘿，中，嘿呀，中，死，嘿，我这皇帝，嘿呀，铁面无私，嘿呀，将军，白龙王显灵。胜利加持，白龙王显灵，胜利加持，正将军。嘿，嘿，嘿，嘿，利剑。追是山头，山头，嘿嘿，生命力大，一剑嘿，追是山头，预知未来，追是山头，雷厉风行，一剑。
Yes? Hunting wild game is not an Farewell, Captain.
Phew, that was a tough storm.
We are moulded by our enemies as well as our friends, if not more so. Great trust begets great expectation.
The megacorporations, may this war be our boon.
Do you think you fit the bill of the Indian Ocean's toughest pirate?
Man, that was so inaccurate. I was awful with those cannons. I was very out of practice. The long guns aren't so bad because you can really just aim at them, right? But the other ones you have to, you very much have to aim up and account for bullet travel time. Where are restoration kit? Put those on there, although they might have already been on a different page. And here we'll put on the other, the smaller repair kits. Alright. So yeah, we need a crazy amount of these fangs overall to get what we want. That part kind of sucks. We only got 2 from that long ass fight, and I think we need 50 or something for the unlock. So that part definitely sucks. Now I think there might be a way. This is new since I last played, but I did just get this thing. Does this let me? Come on, another one? No, I dropped it. I didn't mean to drop it. But if you use it. Or no use? No. Alright, do we have to put that on the bar here? No. Huh. Yeah, I guess I don't know how to use that unless you need a special weapon for it, which that I doubt. Might have to look that up here in a bit. Read it one more time. Summon a sea monster at their domain. I just kind of assumed that this might be the domain since where we just fought him, right? Alright. Anyway, let's move on and get something else done. We got so much to actually do here. Maybe we're not actually in what they consider to be the circle. There it says the beast will rise in 3 minutes. It's really not that long, but be longer than that to fight him. I guess the wording on that really made it seem like you could just make him here earlier. I guess we should look at what level that is before we just attack. I hit with one of them. Okay, I don't want to fight the Risen one. That's rank 18, and that will absolutely slaughter me. Especially since my aim is so bad right now. Getting into the torpedoes, that's just stupid. I'm stupid. Stupid and lucky. That's not a terrible combo. This just feels weird because when I last played this, I was exceptionally good at aiming these. So it definitely feels rough at this point. I was not watching my health. Did I just die? I think I did. I did. Son of a bitch. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and pay for that. That was a terrible, terrible play. It's gonna take me some time to get back into the swing of things. I'll tell you, the worst part was loading this up for the first time in like a year. It loaded me up in the middle of a big ass fight in a storm. Well, I don't know what buttons do what. It was pretty awful. And then I kept getting blown off the map because I was all the way down here in this corner. While this level 18 sea monster was attacked. The thing about it was bad. Now, what level is the ascension? I bet that's too high level. Let's go ahead and go here. Alright, and we are on the DMC side for the faction war, which I haven't really dabbled into yet. Did not exist when I last played. What is the name of that item? I can Google it while we're sailing. Monstrous bait. Alright. Well, this ship does not turn as well as I remember. That's not. Skull and bones, monstrous bait. Yeah, because I need so many monstrous teeth, there's gotta be an easier way to get it, right? Oh, here it says if you fight the risen versions, which I can't personally do very well, they drop 20 plus teeth. Yeah, if I could get to a point where I could fight those, then I could be done with that pretty damn quick. Of course, I'd probably either need to switch weapons or just get much, much better at what I'm doing. So the cost of some gold, let's go turn in that one and then fast travel back here. Did we go too far? Oh no, how long is this one? 27 minutes. So they're both on the same timer, it looks like. We'll go ahead and turn this in and then try and kill both of these. It might be worth switching out my weapon for something that's a little better on him. I think bombards were pretty good. If I remember correctly, on this particular guy, whatchamacallits, torpedoes weren't terrible. Well, hopefully that gave me fangs. It only said silver. So yeah, I guess maybe I only get silver from that, but I get fangs from killing it. I think that's what's going on there. And what we need... Oh, we need 75 of them for the trophy. Alright. Yep, so that's going to be a bit of a thing here. Let's go ahead and offload our loadout. I wish I could set, here's what I want on my ship, and then just have it, take everything off that isn't that, so that I could just reset. A little easier here. Copy. Upgrade parts. I mean, I really don't need to be carrying any of that. I don't need most of this either. But it's kind of tedious to actually take the stuff off. Transfer to warehouse. Boom. Okay. We'll do this one first because it's probably going to be quicker. Although maybe it makes sense to do the one that's going to take the long... Right? That one there? Yeah, that one is there. Yeah, we'll do the one that's going to be a little slower, and then we'll go do the one that is going to be quicker. And the damage on these culverins isn't bad, but the problem is he looks so tiny at that range. The problem is I just can't hit him very well. I'm not very good at that aspect. Why do I have nothing on the top bar? And now I'm looking at my menu instead of fighting. Copy that. That's not bad. I remember the ballista wasn't bad either. As long as you're hitting the shots, they hit really hard. We hit him in the face as he popped up, so he didn't hit back. That's kind of ideal, right? Oh, I remember the easy way to kill this guy is you just put up a whole bunch of mines. Right, the buoys. I'm mad. Definitely mad. As long as you don't look at my actual accuracy and numbers, then this isn't that bad. Not as maneuverable as I remember, so getting back in the circle could actually be tricky. One of those that sucks. Ah, man. Yeah, I didn't aim up high, nearly high enough. Where you at? Oh, that wasn't a bad volley. Fired too early. We have torn sails. Right there. See how high you have to aim. That might hit. Yeah, it did. If you can have the patience to wait to take those shots when he comes out, that's really the way to do it. I'm just confident enough yet. That's the tail. The tail you don't really have a... even if you brace it, you still get the torn sails, which really kind of blows. It was a little unfair. I guess they didn't want like status builds to be useless, which they might be if you could just brace it. Yeah, that hurt. I didn't get my guns back fast enough. I'm half dead. It's still a pretty long fight, especially for what we're getting out of it. Those shots only one hit. It feels bad. that was a good one. I'm trying to be patient. Hopefully he does a chomp. Yeah. Ugh, terrible aim. So much to relearn, especially because like previous times I played, we didn't have the seasonal like skill perks and stuff. Yeah, I need to learn to aim higher. Oh, it didn't interrupt him. Yeah. I need to up my sensitivity here. That was weird. Why did he stop? Very odd. A lot of cannonballs. Maybe I'll slap the ballista on and just see how it works on the other one. The easier one. There's also the ballista that fires 3 shots. That might be pretty good. I keep using repair kits. I'm in a repairing ship. All I gotta do is shoot my repair thing. Getting very wasteful here. Alright. Yeah, that took way longer than I would like. So... travel here. What does that sound? A lot of booming. This. War cargo, a war event. Find and deliver these. Take on any this PvP. I don't mind doing PvP, but I don't really want to do it. Huh? Can't fast travel to there yet. It's interesting that we can fast travel to an event, but we can't fast travel to a base. I don't know, it kind of feels like you should either be able to do both or neither. We'll just try and fight this guy then. The timer's already going. I don't know this guy's patterns. It'll be different. And he's lower to the ground. Or water, rather. Which will definitely make it a little trickier, right? Is that torn sails? No, flooded. Okay, he does flooding. How did that not hit? Okay, this is gonna be a lot harder. He is kind of fucking me up. That was just weird. Okay, so you can still interrupt them to hit them in the face. A little trickier though, because I don't know his telegraphs as well. I don't know how that didn't hit either. Getting hit even though I brace, and there I used freaking heal again. One of these days I'll remember. Just gotta shoot my mortar. Okay, right here, you just shoot the mortar, make sure you're in it when it goes off. Big ass fight going on next to me too. I guess I don't have enough damage to actually interrupt them there. Oh, shit. Okay, we hit it. Aww. And we don't have enough bracing on this ship. We make up for that with our heals, which we're kind of struggling with. Okay, that time. We just need more than one broadside to interrupt him, and that's easier said than done. What is that missing? Actually look dead on. Dead. Definitely might need to find some better ways of damaging these guys, because this is super not efficient. I mean, I'm getting more hits on him with this gun than I was on the shark. Because he does stay at the surface more often. Now we got other ships and fighting us. We're just aggroed. Ah, I undershot when I had a perfect shot at him not moving. That feels very bad. Yeah. That felt very bad. Felt very good. Proper headshot. close here. Alright. Yeah, it took forever. Alright. Hold that for 2 teeth. Yeah, we definitely got to figure out a better way to kill them and then fight the tougher ones. Shadow Legion. To help them or kill them. That I don't know. Oh, missed it. I just aggroed him either way. I think that guy's aggro with me now? I'll wait till he shoots to find out. Yeah, he's definitely is. We're running a crew attack build, so we build up vulnerability on them, then we hit the button to fire our muskets or board them for the big damage. So all of our weapons add to vulnerability. Oh, amazing. Eating all that. Economic. Is the opposing faction. Don't mind if I do. Freaking lightning everywhere. A little rough. Too bad. Crew attack into a crew finisher. Crew finisher gives you extra loot. Missed our crew finisher there. Gonna cost us some loot at the very least. Taking damage from the waves, we're taking damage from the lightning, and we're taking damage from these ships. This is some seriously choppy water. Oh, they added range finding. That's actually pretty good. I could learn to use that. When you zoom in, it's the first time I've zoomed in while aiming. It's coming back here. can't be serious. There's a tornado here. You know, because there wasn't enough going on. Barely got into that. The storm's just nasty. I need to get the fuck out of here. I'm continually undershooting with the broadside. I need to get a grip there. Where the fuck did he come from? I feel like that ship literally just spawned next to me. Not gonna get in there in time, am I? Nope. Missed my heel. It's a definite downside of the mortar approach. Our ship does heal over time as well. Alright. Yeah, what a storm. Yeah. Okay, go turn those in. Probably spending some coin doing it. I think we're making more than we're spending. Yeah, I mean, we spent 700 to get here and we made 10,000. Fine. Of course, it depends on how much money in cannonballs did we use. A whole different problem. We have 19 teeth on us. Have to see how many teeth we have in total. It's slow going. But the thing that we're trying to get should help this particular build quite a bit. Of course, it only works against ships that you can inflict,
Farewell, Captain.
whatchamacallit, vulnerable on. But it's 7% more damage, and then the 14% acceleration and 8% weight limit is pretty good too. But the 7% cure damage is what I'm going for there. And then I want that one too, and that's another 75. That's gonna take forever. That's for a flood build. Stormstruck for a lightning build. I do want to do a lightning build at some point too. Oh god, and that's lightning, and that's 75. Yep. Phantasmic thrust just sounds wrong. Alright, so I am going to change the weapons to one more fight against these guys. And then I'm going to reset it back to this and just go about doing other stuff. I did notice there's now furniture that actually helps against fighting sea monsters, which that's new. To me. What does this one do? There might be a better armor to be using for using crew attack makes me do more damage. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't help against the monsters. That does take less damage if you brace like at the right timing. I remember I used to fight those guys with there was a setup where you could get all kinds of bonuses to defense if you're anchored. You'd literally just anchor there and then fight the sea monster without moving. And that was actually really effective. I don't see. I don't know which armor I used on that one even. Not sure. Okay, I mean, we could also just pop the repair mortar off and load up either buoys with the mines or hit them with a mortar, right? Because if you hit with the mortar, that's big damage to the sea monster. I don't know if you can poison the sea monster. That could be nice, too. A lot of options. Let's try fire mines for one fight here. I gotta make sure I get ammo for it too. That's an easy thing to screw up. And then for the front weapon, let's try the ballista that you can charge up. Take your time, get a good shot, and see if we can do more. Or we could do one of the other ballistas. This one's a drill bolt. That's made for hitting multiple people in a line, so that's probably not going to help against the sea monster unless it has multiple hitboxes. I don't know if it does. This one might be worth though because this fires a spread of 3, which means it's going to be harder to miss. So the other one you charge up more and it does extra damage. This one it's going to be easier to hit. Right. I'm not going to screw with my furniture though. I say that. Saved that loadout. Yeah, we could just make a loadout for fighting the monsters and make a loadout for fighting the people. Because they do have the armory system now. We'll take this one, I think. One of these two. I don't know. Weapon damage up as long as the hull's in good shape. Maybe we'll take that. Okay, and then here we don't want crew damage. We want just stuff that's going to help us fight. Increase secondary damage the closer a target is. And look at major furniture here. Triggering a blaze. They're using fire right now. That's actually kind of cool. Weapon hits against a target that have a status effect have a chance to recharge the status effect and keep it going. I do wonder though, you probably can't light a sea monster on fire. I guess we're going to find out. I'm using fire mines. Increase the maximum number of buoys. We'll take that as the major, since we are using the mines. That one's fine, because that still affects things. And then, you know, we could put things on that make us take less damage from, Or there, just have more armor, right? I mean, that's not bad. I need to get more furniture. Because I have so much furniture just on other ships to run the manufactories. That one's fine. That one's fine. Okay, yeah, so those are all fine. And then our other weapons we need to change, like what's in the back. I think for the back, let's try either a bombard or a torpedo. Let's do the this one homes in, but let's do the torpedo that has the yeah, this one. It does more damage based on how many hit. And then on the sides, maybe we take the one that has a chance to self-heal. This one? Oh, no, that's not the one. This one does massive damage. With a chance of doing even more damage. But yeah, the friendly lance, lightning torpedo. That one does more the further away you are. Paranod. Go against flooded people. Not what we're looking for either. What is this one? All guns on the side shoot at the same time. Let's try that. Just, I'm not familiar with that, but we're gonna put something else on the right side. You know what? Let's try that long gun we were just looking at. See how it goes. Alright. And then we can actually save this in the second. We'll rename it later. Okay, so now you have equipped no ammo. Oh, thank God it tells me, because I did completely forget that. So we need... Mario theme stuck in my head. We need torpedoes. And we don't need to bring them all, but... We need torpedoes. We don't need fire. We do need ballistas. And we need buoys. And that's it. We're running kind of low on cannonball. Might need to buy some more. Alright. Now we have ammo. That one is still up. See how it goes. Now we don't have the self-heal anymore. Ooh, it's gonna be nighttime too. We miss. Torpedo in the back. That does hit. A lot of numbers. I don't know if it's good. I mean, if we're gonna fight these guys, maybe we should put the protection against flooding and protection against pulling sails, right? Because we know that those are things that they do. The mine got him there. Interesting. know you can put 3 of those out at a time. Must be that bonus of the furniture. That's pretty good. Certainly killing him fast. Ship's here with us. And that does a lot of damage when you hit. Yeah. When it shoots all the rounds at once. And blew up my own pit there. Oh yeah, we killed him way faster with these weapons, so good to know. It was still less than ideal, you know? So many things to do, it can be overwhelming. Oh, this ends in 4 minutes. Yeah, it might not be worth the expenditure. Out of here. He's still coming at me, isn't he? Immune. If he's immune, he shouldn't be attacking me. That's not very nice. Can't respond to the call for help because it says I'm in danger. Am I in danger? Yeah, we don't have the ship loadout that we want for this. But we'll do what we can. Another player here. There's a lot going on here. Got a loot too. Where is he? This guy right here. Level 21. I am not capable of fighting him, but I might be able to piggyback on these people. If there's enough of us, you know. That guy's damn near twice my level. He one-shot me with a single broadside. Here's the base. Here. Also, if you want to, turn that there. So much lightning. Whole lot of it going on. Okay. I need to check on a delivery as well. I'll be right back.